What up, y'all? Just got off of work, and I'm about to go ahead and pull this car out and start wrapping these bumpers today, and hopefully we can finish it today. We got good sunlight, clear skies. It's like 70 some degrees, so hopefully we can get this done today. So stay tuned. So we got the doors left and the front and rear bumper, but everything else is done. You see it flip the gold right there, and it's back to purple. So I think for a first try we're doing pretty good. Like I said the other day, we still got to work on some edges, like some stuff like this, and we couldn't really tuck any of this the way the weather stripping was. So, you know, some here and there spots like that, but for the most part, we're pretty good. There's no creases anywhere in it. No creases. There's no real trash in there. There's a couple little dings and stuff showing up from the body work, but other than that, it's pretty good. Like I said, it's just edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these bumpers off and get it ready to go. Alright, so majority of the bumper is done. We're probably gonna rewrap it. We came through some problems. Let's see, where are we? So we wrapped it on the car. The headlights were still on. So when we got ready to pull the bumper off to tuck this, the vinyl that was here was stuck on the headlights. When we pulled it, it ripped a little bit. So that's why this, it's got this line right here, it ripped right there. Did the same thing here and here. So yeah, we're probably gonna rewrap it for that reason. Well, that's one reason. For two, we had some issues down here as far as getting this to do right and tuck in on this. This was actually a real deep curve, so it was a struggle right here getting the vinyl to sit all the way back. It was too much tension. So we'll probably be redoing that. We put a seam here and one on the other side, because while stretching it, we were stretching all the way across, and then eventually some type of way I ended up stretching it. Instead of going perfectly across and up, it kind of went and curved like this. So all of that came out perfect, but then in the process of it curving down like this, everything bunched up here. So you really can't tell unless you get up close, but on this side didn't work out as good, because before we got all of this done, there was a relief cut in here for this light, which we didn't take out, which we probably should have. So if you do it, take that out. But that cut ended up coming into about here, so it would have been showing there. So we just went ahead and got rid of that whole section, and this was going to be a separate little piece to kind of fill that in, which with the color shift, unless you get up close, you really couldn't see it. So it was like, all right, we'll figure it out when we get there. But then we ran across the issue of too much tension here and it not sticking in this hard indent right there. So we'll probably redo this bumper. We got enough film left, I believe. But oh yeah, and this middle section at the bottom was a separate piece. We did that one by itself because I knew that was going to probably would be kind of tough, which I probably should have did that piece and the inside of that with it to get rid of that whole deal, and then we could have just seamed it right here. But you know, live and you learn. But other than, you know, those issues, it came out pretty good. So I think we can do it again and probably get it even better the second time. But yeah, so we almost there. We still got the doors to do and the back bumper, so should be done before the end of this week. so we're almost done. I did the door last night. Got a few little hiccups in there, but for the most part, it's pretty good. The mirrors will be painted black. We did the bumper, which some of these is bodywork marks and all, so we had some trouble getting around this part, but we ended up figuring it out. This bottom section here is gonna be painted black. So all we got left to do now is this door, and we're gonna redo this front mirror. So we'll get all of that done, and hopefully tonight, and then it'll be ready to go. All right, so we're pretty much done. Still gotta paint the mirrors black, and we're gonna go over this middle piece down here, do that black. Would redo it black, because that's just a plastic bumper. But so first wrap job is basically done. Spoiler still got to be put on, but it'll be on there this afternoon when I get off work. This front bumper was a headache, but we figured it out. A bunch of YouTube videos from CKWraps, and then we got it together. Alright, what up, y'all? So it's been 7 days straight working every afternoon, but we finally got the car done, so check it out.